Thank you for coming to or back to Growth Rising. I'm Bird, and on this channel, we just talk about all things dealing with astrology. So, a couple of videos back, I did talk about Chiron, how it's the wounded healer, and it could talk about your early life, like your childhood, or it could even be talking about your previous life if you believe that we've lived multiple lives. But so I'm just gonna go through Chiron through the signs. And, depending on which sign, you can also use it for the house that sign governs. Like, so Aries would be the first house, Taurus would be the second house, and so on and so forth. But instead of starting with Aries this time, I'm going to start with Pisces since usually they're at the end. So let's just bring them to to the beginning. So if you have Chiron in Pisces, you could have felt lost in the spirit realm. You might have felt like something has let you down spiritually, or there was something in your life that happened to cause you to lose faith, whether that was in God, the universe, source, whatever you believed in, something caused you to lose faith in it. And so you may have a hard time connecting to a higher power or even to your higher self because it's like something's blocking you. And also, if you have Chiron in this, in this sign or even in the 12th house, you may sometimes feel alone and always in search of love, trying to escape that loneliness. Like you want to feel one with something higher, but you're not exactly sure how to do that because in your earlier life or in your previous life, something happened to cause you to lose faith. So now it's just like you're constantly wandering and trying to get close, to something. But the thing that you need to focus on is, learn to see things from a different point of view. Maybe that first way that you learn to connect with whatever higher source that you were connecting with, you might not necessarily have to use that same, belief system. And also, just try to learn to balance your life, the way that things are. Just balance that with whatever faith or belief that you now feel more comfortable with. Find a balance within that so you don't feel like a fraud or like you're faking doing one extreme or the other. And also, one of your purposes with Chiron and Pisces could be to see love in every part of life and to help others see the same thing. Because there could be somebody who's on a similar journey like you, and they are not necessarily as far in that journey as you are, and you could be that door, because Chiron does look like a key, that key to help for your own chart. You finding that out for yourself, you could be that door for the other person so that they can, know that there's not just, one way to skin a cat. I know it's probably sounds a little weird, but anyway. So next I'm gonna go into Aquarius. So if you have Chiron in Aquarius, you may have felt like an outsider a lot, which is something that we see a lot with Aquarius placements. Like, you feel like you're not in the right space. And so with Chiron here, you could feel like your thoughts and the things that you really like, everything about you, you could feel like it's strange or it's weird and that people will never get you. And the main thing that I want to say is, make sure to accept your differences because, for one, if we were all meant to be the same, we would all be the same. So we were made different for a reason. I mean, that kind of helped life to be a little bit more exciting because if we were all just one straight way, everybody would know what everybody else is about to do all the time, and it's never anything fun. It'll be just boring, basically. And so with Chiron in this placement, you are helping to find, excitement in life. You know, just seeing stuff from a different point of view. Everybody else want green, you might want canary yellow or something, or pink, or whatever other colors. You don't have to be the way that, you know, everybody in your family or your neighborhood or close friend, or like, you don't have to be the same as that way that they are. It's okay to be different. And as soon as you accept that, that will open up doors for you. And also, do not beat yourself up because you're different, because that will hurt you more than it will help you. You know, trying to beat yourself up to try to be in this specific box, you're not doing anyone any favors. And once you realize that your differences are your superpower, then you can help other people realize that their differences are their superpowers as well. So, you know, Chiron is like, once you figure out what's best for you in your life, you can help others to discover what's best for them in their life. Even if they have a different Chiron placement, you find out, you know, what best suits you, can help them with theirs. But I'm gonna do the rest in, you know, probably by twos, you know, Pisces and Aquarius, and then Capricorn and Sagittarius, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so if you have either one of these places, let me know. And what have you found challenging, or even if you have, you know, found out the way to unlock it, what have you done to open that door for your Chiron placement and to help others? Thank you. Y'all have a good one.